Hi everyone, it's Eric Solomon, and I'm here to bring you the early Pick-5 preview from Monmouth Park for Sunday, June 13th. If you have not gotten in on this wager yet, today is the day to jump in. There is a $67,000 plus Pick-5 carryover, and that's for the early Pick-5 that starts with race 1. First post for that sequence is 12:15. In addition, there's also a $90,000 plus carryover in the early Pick-4. And that'll start in race 2. I'm going to walk you through the Pick-5 sequence, and that'll also encompass the races in the Pick-4 sequence. And in the Pick-5, we've got 3 turf races here, and the first one is open claimers, 12-5 down to 10-5, sprinting on the turf. I'm going 3 deep, and I feel pretty good about using these 3 here. Top pick is Lady Magica. Jamie Ness sends this one in. This was like gate to wire last out, with slightly lesser at Pimlico. Second off the layoff. It fits pretty well with these. Also, like Dealer's Girl, it's your morning line favorite. Just draw a line through the last start of it on a good course. This at Gulfstream. This one is a winner on this course at this distance, and again, also another one that fits well in this field. And then kind of looking for a closer, I think Olive Cat makes the most sense there. She's making her first start since September. However, Michael Gorham, the trainer, does really well off the layoff, 30% in the last year and a half. And this horse definitely looks like he'll be closing the fastest in this race. Race 2, this is where I'm going to single, and I'm going to go with the 2-horse Peachy Keen. Just feels like the most likely winner in this sequence. Again, another one where I'm willing to just going to draw a line through that last start here 2 weeks ago. Drew a bad post with better horses. Drew post 11. Was wide, caught a sloppy track, was just kind of in chase mode the whole time. Takes a significant drop against a dull group, where she just looks better than everybody else in this race. Peachy Keen, to me, pretty safe single there in race 2. Again, I think race 3 kind of feels chalky as well. I'm 2 deep here on the morning line favorite in the second choice. Gathered Flowers, the one is my top pick. Florent Giroux is here to ride Mandaloon in the feature today, the Pegasus. This is the only other mount that he's named on right now, and he's riding this one for Mike Stidham. This is taking the big drop from maiden special to maiden claiming for the first time. 3 races in his career. The only 2-turn race came at the fairgrounds. That was a really decent effort. There was some good horses in that race. Fairchild was in that race. That horse came back to win a maiden special at Keeneland. So I see that the only 2-turn turf race in the form as being this horse's best. So this makes a lot of sense here. Also, like the 2 Kubi Snacks. Talk about the no rider at the track is hotter than Jose Ferreira. He pretty much single-handedly caused these carryovers with winning 3 out of 4 races in the late pick 4 sequence yesterday. Took home an 83-1 shot with the Salvatore Mile winner, Informative. Also rode home a $30 winner in the 12th race and a $12 winner in the nightcap yesterday. He's on Kubi Snacks. This one, both turf races in his form at Aqueduct and Pimlico. Strong efforts, certainly fits with this field here. Go to the 4th. This is a New Jersey bred optional claiming allowance race at 6 furlongs for fillies and mares. And for me, I think the best move here is just to hit the all button, take all 6. I could probably build a case for all 6 in here. If you need to pare down in this race, the 3 I would say I would use on top. Joyce Pride was the one I have as my top pick. I really like the last race. It was a career top. So my hope is that this is a horse that's kind of figuring some things out. Trainer Rory Houston does pretty well with horses second off the layoff. The morning line favorite is the 6 No Ball Jack. Last 2 have not been her best. Certainly has some stronger historical races that fit very nicely with this group. And then odds on Dusty Miller was a 6th length maiden breaker against New Jersey breds in the slop 2 weeks ago. It wasn't a great field, but certainly it looked impressive doing so. Faces winners for the first time. Those would be the 3 that I would put on top. But again, I'm going to hit the all button here, hopefully catching some kind of price. And that takes us to race 5. I was originally going to go 2 deep here, but with the carryover, I definitely wanted to add that 3rd horse. The 2 favorites, again, look pretty logical here. Mumbai from the Christophe Clement barn, and my top pick is the 5 Running Memories. This horse has 4 starts, all on the turf, all at Gulfstream, and all 4 are really good. The only off-the-board finish was a close 4th in Stakes Company. Other 3 races are wins for this horse. Paco Lopez opted to ride this one instead of Mumbai. He's ridden both of them, so he winds up on this one, so I think that's a good sign. It looks like a horse that just is going to get a great trip here. I think both are dangerous. And then the other horse I decided to add at the last minute here, using number 6, a girl named Jack. This horse was entered yesterday, and I loved this horse yesterday with restricted claimers. Ended up scratching here, seeing that. Definitely showing some confidence by the connections that are going to run in this non-winners of one other than allowance. So bigger purse money, no chance of being claimed in here. So again, there's some definitely confidence there. I really liked her race, closing sprinter at Pimlico 2-back. However, her last, she tried 2 turns, didn't go well. So cutting back to a sprint, I think the 5.5 is a good distance for her. She might not be as good as the top 2, but again, with that free money in the pool, she certainly would definitely drive up the price of the payout there if she connected here. So I want to put her on the ticket. It's a $54 ticket for the early pick 5. Again, $67,000 plus carryover free money that's in the pool. So today is the day to jump in. Good luck to everybody playing.